Now at 10, breaking news. Haitian migrants will not lose their temporary protected status tomorrow. What a judge ruled and what that means for the city of Springfield. And that is first tonight at 10. A federal judge has blocked the Trump administration from ending temporary protected status for Haitian immigrants.
The move comes a day before that TPS was set to expire. Now, 2 News reporter Kirsten Reedford has been following this story tonight. She joins us with more details. Kirsten, what does this mean for those with TPS?
Well, welcome to Chilling in the Lounge. And today we're focusing on the immigration end to TPS. Did I say that correctly? If you don't understand, what it is a judge has allowed the Trump administration to end temporary protection status for immigrants. So that means if you are temporarily in the U.S., no matter which country you're from, basically they're just ending it. There was a strong focus on Haitians in this segment, but it's not referring to only Haitians. It's a judge has blocked the Trump administration from ending this at this point. We don't know what's going to happen. I think, it could change. We don't know. We'll see what'll happen. Usually these things move up to different courts and whatnot. And as far as I know, there was something that Kristi Noem did that has caused this to come to an end. I don't know what exactly that is, but they were trying to find everything to get rid of immigrants, and everything that they could find, they're gonna try. So let's go ahead and see what information is here, and let's continue.
Springfield.
Jack, Lauren, this is huge for Haitians living in Springfield. For them, this means they can continue to live and work legally in the U.S., and the judge's block doesn't include an end date. U.S. District Judge Anna Reyes in Washington is pausing the termination of TPS for Haitians. This doesn't just apply to the Haitians in Springfield, but to any of the 350,000 Haitians under TPS in the U.S. In an 83-page document accompanying her decision, Judge Reyes accused Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem of preordaining her termination decision because of, quote, hostility to non-white immigrants. Judge Reyes also says temporary status should only end when it is safe for migrants to return to their home country.
So basically, Kristi Noem made this determination based on basically saying that whites were kind of being discriminated against, if I misunderstood. Basically, they were allowing too many blacks, and whites were not getting a fair share of access to the U.S. So, like I said, they're allowing white immigrants to enter the country while they're pushing out black immigrants. And that's, when this administration talks about things being unfair, they're really exaggerating. They don't give you any proof. They just say it and expect you to believe it. And for the most part, a lot of their base accepts whatever they say. So this is why we're in this battle, because things like this happen all the time. Every time this administration does something, they lie, make up excuses, or twist the truth so that they can have their supporters and the people who don't go do their own research just believe everything they say. So let's continue.
Law firm partner Jeff Pipoli told me this was an important element for his clients. For some, like Senator Bernie Moreno, this decision is a, quote, outrageous decision that cannot stand. And for others, tonight's decision is a win.
I think the facts speak for themselves and the law speaks for itself. But how I'm feeling doesn't really matter. What I'm really happy about is the fact that our clients and Haitian TPS holders more broadly get to sleep a little sounder tonight and at least feel a little more stable for at least a little bit longer.
Pipoli says the judge's block will likely be appealed. If that happens, the case will go to the D.C. Circuit Court. Coming up at 11, we'll continue to give you more details on this breaking news. Reporting live in the newsroom, Kirsten Reedford, 2 News.
It's kind of crazy because we have a lot of immigrants in this country and they contribute so much to this economy. They pay a lot of taxes. They bring a lot of money. They help the money circulate. We know immigrants send money back home to help some of their family members and whatnot. And I understand, but that's the reason why they're here. I am